So, we are back super late to hopefully finish the game today. Oh, these are quests. Oh yeah, they look.
You want to give me cargo address to Veer? You see, even if I wanted to deliver it, it's just not possible. But even if I can't help, you might be able to. Please take it in my stead. But even if I can't help,
Please take it nice.
how exquisite!
I don't know. That's right, my opinion was somehow off. I know I've been doing often, but still. Cornerstone. Cornerstone follows me and my screen resets. Just a second. Yeah. Welcome to the stream where my PC crashes. In a minute. Just waiting for it to restart. PC. Always issues. You hear that? So, no, tomorrow these issues should be gone. But I would say 20 seconds and then best stream ever. And start. Start, I said. In full screen. I said. So. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Usually when I kick the hardware, then it doesn't reappear. At least for the one night. No, obviously I didn't kick my hardware.
You want to give it even if...
just hope that it won't happen again. I think 2 days ago I had it twice in a row. And then it was good, but you just never know. And in my last home, I found a placement where it would never happen. If I laid down my PC in one specific area, it just wouldn't happen again. But I have not found such a place in this new home. Which is sad. On the other hand, just need to spend money and then you can solve the issue once and for all. I mean, this casing is like 20 years old now. I never found a reason to replace it, but now it's getting
Initiate emergency protocols. Destroy. Detected ahead.
Stay where you are.
Warning. Neutralized. Destroyed. Neutralized.
Know it.
I could teleport there. I mean, I wanted to finish this game today. So I should probably...
Initiate. Caution. Threat neutralized. Not much of a challenge. Destroyed.
To fight another day.
Let's see where do we have to go. Good. Down there. Okay. Nilbeth, of course. They even said it. Like yesterday.
Remain ever aware. The Nilbeth we once knew is no more.
I understand. Let us be off. Let us proceed with caution.
I wonder who thought these Duma points would be a great idea.
Insufficient neutralized. Assault. Security.
I have a feeling I should just finish the game. I mean, the last boss battles were all just bottom stomped, and I mean, I did not exactly grind in this game. I mean, it is universe difficulty, but except for the very first boss, there was really no crazy challenge. I mean, sometimes you not die, of course. We are stupid, by the way, it's pretty dark.
All over it!
Sorry.
I don't understand how people,
Execute line 5 maneuver.
how game designers
Insufficient output.
create sceneries not to so I understand the way it's like you shouldn't see a lot, but don't even have any idea where I'm going except for the obvious
Prep for engagement.
Destroyed. Warning. Neutralized.
by the way, the princess skill on. Probably the reason why I'm overpowered after all that.
Do your eyes see the same malevolent spire mine do?
Was there not a settlement in the vicinity? Let us push on southward.
I hope the people of Nilbeth and the Trathna are okay despite this big, creepy tower thing.
All we can do now is hope and pray they are. Let's make our way for the spire.
All right, so we bust in there, and then we figure out some way to stop Boldore, yeah?
Correct. I wish to investigate to confirm my suspicions.
Let us go then. Little Duma has not once led us astray.
Das. Is it just a boss battle like that? Or boss rush? Gaston.
Lady Malkia, Princess Leticia, welcome to our new home.
Why the hell are you here?
By the Emperor's command, I come to inquire whether you are here to offer your surrender to the Scorpium Centralists.
You imagine we might? After you have wrought desecration on holy Trathan grounds not once, but twice now?
Oh, does Lady Malkia speak for all of you, then? That's too bad. But the Emperor is a benevolent man. Knowing full well you would refuse, he chooses still to offer you a final chance. For his wish is but to stand guardian over all life in our universe, those who would resist him included. Come, and behold what abject misery awaits those who reject the Scorpium Centralists.
You believe revealing yourself to us this way might convince us of anything?
If you yet refuse to reconsider, you merely reveal who you truly are.
What is happening?
I guess she got stronger now. Looks like a she.
It would seem to be a compatibility issue with the fused cybernetics. Likely a result of forced modification of what was once a normal configuration.
Be that as it may, we must not allow it to best us. Stand ready!
I will take point. Insufficient output. What is that?
Actually, become a win.
Warning. Energy levels low.
Hey, that's all.
Insufficient output.
How do you spell this knife? Coming back from your phone. What? I said, how do you spell? No, it's not loud. It's just a battle. The battle is not loud. can't get the microphone free on my leaf. Or I could make the game quieter than I don't want to. I think you are just lying like you always are. Because you are that bad. Shut up. Wow, is he dead? Yeah, he's right.
I will not be defeated! Can't get rid of me that easy! I'm fired!
This should do it.
Seems like a lucky strike. Yeah, no, it's your strike.
Watch your step. Firing.
No, I have not. It's just allowed.
Survival dropping.
Wait.
Insufficient output.
I guess usually I sit like this. It's because, you know, big couch.
Energy levels low.
But usually then... Who the fuck is in here? Who the fuck are you going to? Who the fuck is Ilya dann? I don't hear him. But hey, I see that the levels are a bit louder than usual, so maybe 40p quieter is nicer. Yeah, but don't use WoW names. He stopped just disappearing.
What's this?
Survival dropping. Hostiles eliminated.
So now we can talk. Now he's dead. Maybe I increased the volume levels of my main rig. Sometimes that happens. I don't know.
Could this be?
Since no one listens to me anyways, usually it's not a thing. I mean, it's not my fault that you want to talk to me.
I can't see anything. Lola. Lola, your face is gone to me.
Boss rapist Ruby?
Speak now what is in your heart.
You were always a good companion to me. But that's why I wanted you.
That's another blue skin taunt lady. Lola.
Surely
Ah,
there
you
is
wanna ask
another
Gandalf
way.
then?
Poor fool.
You must be more nice to him, I guess.
Perhaps there was, but it was fun.
Captain Jan Slutdick.
Along the way.
I will go and speak with the Colonel in your stead. For now, sleep well,
Ah, good.
Gaston.
Captain Jan
Only
Slutdick.
leave me in more trouble. I'll speak to him myself.
Doing fuck no. She's
He went
doing
all
fuck.
cybermind, right?
Oh,
So does that mean he can still come back like Voldemort did?
He will not. His mind was not yet fully integrated.
she's doing fuck
His
no.
fused state overload was likely the culprit. Whether this incomplete cybernetic integration was by his own volition remains unknown.
But yeah, referring to the Discord,
Kuma, have you gained any
not quite
insight
discussion,
into
but
Bulldor?
you know,
We still lack
yeah,
adequate
there seem
data
to be really a
make
lot of
judgment.
people out
We
there who
must
think that the N64
Let us then.
was
This
like more
has to
powerful
be
than the
brought to an
PlayStation.
end.
You would leave him here.
I believe his integration to Scorpion to be genuine.
Where does
This
it
is
come
where
from?
he should rest.
Is it just
You
fanboys?
may be
or-
right.
I mean, not saying that the PlayStation was great, but I mean, did you see the power of an N64? I
We're
mean,
gonna have to climb our way up this tower, aren't we?
It would seem so.
it's just
Let us
9.
begin.
I think he doesn't want to talk about Lola.
Wait!
Yeah. He also doesn't answer to me, so I guess Lola. Hmm. Motherfucker, Texas.
I'm surrounded by assholes.
It's so bad. It's so bad, and it's just. Gangoff is just an evergreen, I guess.
This seems to be a dead end. Time to retrace our steps. Yes, this strange perplexed. Not yield. Go. Keep your distance. Firing. We must press on.
No.
Do you ask him now until he gives you a response, or?
Wait!
I mean, it could take a while. I mean, Gangoff doesn't get emotional too fast. Clean Doom Soda to Berlin Wall. Yes.
Where'd I go?
Warning. Energy levels low. Say goodbye. Destroy.
Guess we're messing with us.
Wait!
How's your life as a cow raider? Oh, raider. Today, it's just stupid.
How far up do we gotta climb?
Judging by the outside, we're going to be here for a while.
No choice. Press ever onward and upward.
Insufficient output. Threat neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low. Destroy.
Cast him in the pool of the king. Good story. Generators. What generators? Here, generators. Gangoff. I don't even know what I level up anymore. Just like... Yeah, that would be a nice button for this state of the game. It would be the best button ever. Like, whatever. Okay. That's the saddest part in modern RPGs, where it just doesn't matter. I mean, the whole time I did not really care what I level up. I mean, sometimes some passive skills, but in general, it was just always like, yeah, something. You know, make it a nice pattern. I guess there's an achievement for level up your full grid for at least one character. Not. No. Then not. Okay, that was nice. By the way, it seems to be, or I don't know, but I guess it's the last area of the game. So we finished this game today. We are only level 90 and didn't grind at all.
Think we've made it halfway up yet?
I wonder the same. With my sensors cut off, I can't calculate our altitude in here.
Just gotta keep going up.
Ah yeah, it's your space theory, right. Last battle probably in space. Swastika dancing. Below regular, I am not surprised. I mean, we have a Borg variation already. We have great music, you forgot. With ominous, great music.
We should probably try and find another way.
Ah, thank you, Sherlock.
Prepare for death!
Warning. Energy levels low. Temperature plummeting. Clumsy boy. Watch your step. Destroyed. Perimeter secure.
Nice frozen.
Sweet!
It's the Star Ocean, more or less a variation of the standard battle theme. Or of one of the last battle themes, I mean. The last game it was very similar. Like not the exact same, but yeah. This one, the other one not, or the other one is still okay. I would actually be interested. I mean, maybe we have more than 99 levels or 100. Because if you reach max level without grinding shit, then like not even thinking of grinding. It's, I mean, there's some merit to it as well, but I don't know whether I agree to that design.
Continue combat.
Oh, it's cute.
Neutralized.
Time for a little payback.
Insufficient destroyed. Warning. Energy levels low. Batting at max chance of survival dropping. Usefulness low.
You know that Baha'i nowadays, they just cycle everything. Even the music.
This area appears removed from commotion. We might find rest here.
Yeah, but it's called not even a reskin.
Full power.
Gengar der ist, ja. Yeah, but there's Naked Fantasy Legend 8. A great hentai game by Square Enix.
Insufficient output.
Omega Labyrinth sounds like generic dungeon grind also.
Energy levels low.
That sounds like a good game concept.
Threat detected ahead.
Sounds like exactly the thing you wanna have. The most... I mean, there were two Japanese games in the early 2000s which I found to be pretty disturbing. One was Battle Raper, and actually a decent fighting game, but, well, I mean, you can guess by the name where it's going. And the other one was a tool set where you could manipulate on children, which was like an Adobe Photoshop, and you had some tools there, and I mean, I won't continue there, but yeah. All ages hentai for kids. What? Hentai for kids? Sounds weird. I mean, there are quite... a lot of good hentai games, but yeah. Nintendo Switch rubbing between boobs. Nani?
So be it. Let us return whence we came.
Guess I gotta try them. Pirate. Arr. Yeah, who would remember the names of the games I played back then? But they were all Japanese names, because obviously they wouldn't release it in Western back then.
Sure is oddly quiet here.
We should take the rest.
There was some strategy RPG called Sacred Plum. That's also good hentai game. The name is perfect. The game itself was okay, but the name Sacred Plum. Looks like boss. Already. You're only level 92.
Welcome to your new sovereign's castle.
Genkai talking some
Marvelous,
pirates.
is it not, children of the stars?
Voltor.
When it's available on Switch, gotta download it.
So earnestly devoted to me. He offered himself up, certain his cyber mind would help center the network around its new sovereign.
That's the boss, by the way.
Alas, you have been witness to the truth.
How dare you!
His life and its conclusion are now shared upon the network. Trivial though it may be, it stands to help bring forth a new era for Scorpium, a cause for celebration.
Observing Boldor has provided insight into the problems with Scorpium evolution and integration.
Share with me your insights then. Join me. Let us foster our coming evolution together. My dear unique Duma, why do you insist on interfering with those who are willing to support my ascension?
Boldor, or Sovereign, as you call yourself now. After careful observation, we conclude your actions are unconnected to Scorpium evolution and are mere acts of conquest.
Such a biased conclusion, one that has kept all Scorpium from greatness for far too long. We must now be more proactive in our push towards evolution. Come, children of the stars. Join our Scorpium network and let us bring prosperity to the universe.
I refuse.
Ever so stubborn. But the network is rich with records of those even more resistant than yourself, all of whom chose to integrate in the end. Is that not so?
You shitting me? Him too?
His mind has not yet been fully integrated. However, his fusion runs deep into his body.
Valange! Lola awaits your return as we speak. You need
Lola.
not continue this.
Oh, by the way, Lola is a German porn game. Lola That Empire and Lola something. There are actually like 5 games now also. Actually only no 3, but I say it's 5 now.
Give our guests some convincing.
Nice look. What exactly is your deal in all this?
I ventured beyond the point of no return. Nothing more. Gaston is gone. And he was not alone. The people of my homeworld, both those who integrated with Scorpium and those who refused, the people of Aster. Many have perished, and yet here I stand. I, who wish to see the planet Fear free from the clutches of Scorpium. Under the Emperor, under our sovereign, I will one day make it so. I can work through their own network.
Let's. I will Google it now and see why it's so.
This path here and now. Then all who have died, all their sacrifices will have been for nothing.
Valange!
The path I take is mine, and mine alone. This is
Omega
my
Labyrinth Life I find. Switch.
Tell her that for me. Tell Lola.
Humble.
Now draw
It's a game serious.
and spare me your words.
Oh no, I need to fight. Wait a sec.
To stand by your beliefs.
Energy levels low.
Oh, what a tank.
You haven't finished your cybermind integration. If you die here, it's over, man.
If I am to meet my end, then let the cold embrace of death be my comfort.
Oh no, she shouldn't die. Nina is the only one who should die.
Unable to continue
Alter! Don't die right away again. Like...
You got it.
insufficient output.
Nina, can you stay awake? You are a fucking healer. Wow, that's the... Nina. You just need to, you know? You just need to keep your distance.
I got you. I'll crush anyone who stands in my way. This path is our one and only hope.
Energy levels low.
Can you keep up?
combat.
Nina cannot stay away from him.
I'll crush anyone who stands in my
This should do it. How clumsy of you! Watch your step.
I call this not quite AI.
Unable to continue combat. Chance of survival dropping.
Watch this!
Nina.
Back in it, baby!
Do I need to heal myself or?
Don't let me down!
nothing escapes
Warning.
me.
Energy levels low.
You see your issue, Nina. You just...
Shall not fall again.
Nina, where are you? Can you heal?
Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Chance of survival dropping.
Stay where you are. You will not pay. Watch your step. Can you keep up?
Will cower in fear!
With this, at last.
Why? What consolation might I offer Lola?
This was of his own accord.
What?
He wished for his home planet of Vir to be freed from Scorpium influence. But when it became clear the masses had chosen integration, he and the others were forced to search for other means. This led them to join the Centralist cause. Their aim was to promote an evolution of Scorpium kind, which called for a secession from Vir.
Evolution through secession. Inconceivable.
Yes, impossible even. But still they placed their hopes in such a plan, clinging to the improbable, empowering themselves through integration with their foes. This, in and of itself, should be sufficient evidence that Scorpion
Oh my god, that
is
was she
the
said.
future.
Damn it, Duma. Come on already, get it together. You still trying to figure out how to deal with this guy?
Initiate combat with his current form. Final verifications will follow.
Ah, great. Not sure why I ever expected a different answer.
Still you choose resistance? So be it. Such will only prove to bolster the future of Scorpium.
Incoming attack. Initiate emergency measures.
I will be your opponent.
Such great lengths to assimilate this planet. Assimilate Nilbeth.
Oh, but it is not Nilbeth alone. Asarian failed.
All this power. Yet why aren't you using it to save lives?
Why must you fail to see how I stand here to lead all life to salvation?
Why fixate on assimilation? What awaits you at the end of this journey?
As much as I wish the two of you might find time to discuss as much, I am afraid now is no such moment.
The Virians, the Vale Empire, and you, Boldor. Seeing shit you've caused is more than enough to make even a guy like me start to see why the Vex UP3 is so important.
You are Burgundy. Despite your history with the Federation.
Oh, we're far from friends, big guy. But this is a completely different matter. Watch this!
Can you keep up?
We must not yield.
Sweet.
What incredible strength! It is a shame to see it wasted. Why must it be you powerful few who refuse so unmovingly to join us?
Hey, we aren't finished here!
This has been quite an informative encounter, though I do hope you come to me with a more favorable answer when next we meet.
Duma! I thought you were working out a plan. What the hell are we supposed to do?
Elena, I request you scan for any remaining traces of life in Boldor.
No biosigns. The body appears vacant of his consciousness.
He has completed his return to his digital form. You will require my assistance for what follows. Once you are ready, gather together. We have reached a conclusion. To apprehend a Cybermind-integrated entity, we must confront them as a like format.
Buddy, your final answer is to force us to integrate?
You are correct, in part. Only in a quasi-integrated state.
Quasi...
Recall the training facilities on Parapium. As then, you will be virtually shifted into the same realm of existence. Once you enter the network, you will be able to track down the being once known as Boldor, and sever him at the source.
Did Gaston not fail to accomplish just that? What you ask is beyond most all of us.
Thus, virtually. Unlike Boldor, we will not separate the death of the body from that of the mind. This will allow us to infiltrate the network. However, should either mind or body perish, there is no return.
Is this quasi-cybermind integration something I too am capable of?
By my calculations, yes.
Where? How?
Here and now. The spire itself has functionality similar to an integration plant. Likely in an effort to simultaneously assimilate a greater number of this planet's populace.
Okay, so our consciousness is going to be pulled out of us and uploaded onto the Scorpium network? And what the heck happens to our bodies in the meantime?
They will remain here, defenseless, limp, and unconscious.
You want us to lose consciousness here?
We are in enemy territory. Who among us would dare leave themselves defenseless in such conditions?
Princess Leticia, are you safe? Lola? Colonel, he's still... Your Highness. Thank you. For helping Gaston and the Colonel. I was helpless to save them. No, you have. Gaston may be lost to us, but the Colonel... he still lives.
Huh, really?
All this is our own doing. It was we who brought the Scorpium here, and we who left the Emperor a twisted man. Allow me to atone for our misdeeds, here and now. You will be pursuing the Emperor. I will stand watch here as you enter the network.
How?
We are in your hands.
We are.
Little Duma? Gather together. Commencing digitalization for Scorpium Network Traversal.
Cybermind integration. Is this what all who fuse with the Scorpium see? Ah, this is what it is like to share consciousness. Each of these streams belongs to the Scorpium, to us, and Baldur.
What in heavens? The current is... Please! No! Help! I do not wish to be pulled into Baldur's stream!
There you are, Deborah. There's your space situation.
Your Highness!
Only
are
that
you
it's
unharmed?
the digital realm.
Albert!
Thank heavens I made it in time. Please follow my lead. I have located a calm place where we may be safe. Are you able to move?
Yes, I can move fine.
No, it's...
The streets of the
Okay.
capital?
There were various other locations, but within this pandemonium of shared knowledge coursing through the network, the capital appears to be the most stable location to support our existence.
Is it due to our quasi-integration?
I know not the details, but I assume so, yes.
Though I wonder why here of all places.
It's so
Surely there are an
90s.
abundance of more memorable and peaceful locations between the both of us.
Why, indeed. More importantly, we must seek the next stable foothold somehow.
Neil did it
Lest
as
the
well.
others leave us
Neil
behind.
Automata.
I remember
The
now.
art was great.
This location is by the very
And it
first
was
shop
only
we
a short
visited
section.
together when we were but children. Do you not recall how we were chastised
Actually, it
for
was 3
sneaking out
short
of the
sections.
palace?
What?
What?
Oh, yes.
See, this was the first time you were ever at the mercy of my reckless insistings. And also...
This is the self-same spot where I first spoke my knightly vows. A locale so commonplace, so humble.
Wherefore we stand here. These streets, this shop, this is where it all began for us.
What age were we? In truth, I did not even remember the significance of this place until you spoke of it. Such precious memory.
It must be after I had known that you would follow me during my reckless episodes, perhaps.
Oh, who asked for that
now I do recall.
dialogue?
That was the first time
No one
that
wanted
you,
a private
Your
action
Highness,
between Letitia and Albert.
Letty, you put your trust in
Letty.
me. You did not go to Cousin Theo. Instead, you came and requested me to leave the palace with you to go play. Though it was but a trivial gesture, it filled me with such joy.
You complain incessantly about my recklessness, but in truth, you enjoy it.
Yes, whilst we were children.
Oh, such effrontery.
Let's look
I
at the
have always been
news
prepared to
for
spend my
today.
entire life protecting you, whenever, wherever. Yet, I wish a slight more sympathy to your knight's woes.
Did anything happen?
I may consider more kindness
Oh,
to my sharp-tongued
G7,
knight,
of course.
for I know you will always accompany me in my foolishness.
Yes, I have steeled myself as such.
Well then, Albie, for our next reckless task, we venture to do final battle for the fate of our planet.
Indeed, Letty. Let us away.
My word.
Welcome to the Scorpium Network. We have entered a projection of Boldor's deep psyche.
Virtual forms. Huh. Hey, is the form I'm seeing of you real?
I, too, exist merely as data on the Scorpium Network.
It feels revealing to have them looking
Oh,
directly at
there
the
we
constructs
have
of our
the
consciousness.
space computer.
Does it not?
Your
Something's actually.
consciousness is revealing? I don't get it.
Ray, please do not stare at me so directly.
Yeah, right, yeah. Sorry. I just never heard you say something like that before, you know?
Which of these paths will take us where we need be? We have no choice but to go by our instincts. The natural laws of the outside world do not seem to apply here.
Initiating protocol.
Looks like a boss rush. I first have to go into all corners or so. Something like that. Let's see whether we are right.
I am still far from proficient. I am still far from proficient.
Here we go, here we go, here we go!
Reporting newly identified prowess. Reporting newly identified prowess. I see I still have room for improvement. Reporting newly identified prowess. I see I still have room for improvement.
I'm better than ever! I'm better
Okay. Of course.
Data interference detected. Data diversion identified.
Goodness, what has happened? Where has everyone gone? The enemy is before us!
Threat neutralized.
Damn it!
Go.
Bleed! I must catch my breath.
Eliminate.
Try. Prepare yourselves for battle.
Energy levels low.
Stupid tyranny fighting film. No, I cannot.
Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output.
Bleed!
Warning. Energy levels low.
With me!
Oh, can you fathom?
Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Acceleration. Insufficient output. Assault. Warning. Energy levels low.
Hey, that's...
Insufficient output.
I cannot!
Go.
Bleed!
Item obtained.
Damn it!
Acceleration.
You'll not be the last!
Warning. Energy levels low. Perilous attack imminent. Execute blindside need. Warning. Powerful attack imminent.
Or can you not?
Insufficient output. Incoming.
Right, that you cannot do anything there.
Assault. Warning. Energy levels low. Go. Insufficient Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Warning. Powerful attack imminent.
Nice homing attack. Really.
Insufficient output incoming.
I must catch my breath.
Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Assault. Warning. Energy levels low.
No, I cannot.
Warning. Powerful attack imminent.
I must
Incoming. Batting ready.
Your fate is sealed.
Assault.
This tank. Really.
Bleed.
Acceleration. Warning. Powerful attack
I
imminent.
only trained harder.
Danger. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
I only answer that if you
Chance of survival dropping.
get your spelling right.
Warning. Powerful attack imminent.
Yes. That's it. And I'm fine. Except for this stupid enemy here. Which for some reason we have to fight only Phil. It's obviously impossible.
Acceleration. Warning.
Yeah, the heal seems like up to it. It's like stupid.
Incoming. Go. Assault. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels
Yeah, but first of all, it's bullshit because you cannot guess by DNA or geographic location in that way. Like, can never be that
chance of
exact.
survival
Like,
dropping.
it's not like the gene pool was restricted to that location.
Warning. Energy levels low. Batting at maximum.
Your fate is sealed.
Unable to continue combat.
Yeah, and it's bullshit. You can guess an outer, I mean, you know. You can say that you are Caucasian or maybe somewhere in Germany, but it's like Lower Saxon. It's complete bullshit.
Where has everyone gone?
Yeah, please send me bullshit tomorrow.
Insufficient output.
No.
Warning. Energy levels low.
I did never live there, so...
Nothing shall see us deterred. Prepare yourselves for battle.
Destroy. Insufficient output for window security. Initiate emergency protocols. Neutralized.
The enemy is before us. We live to fight another day.
Insufficient output. Threat neutralized.
This dude is getting on my ass, dude. Like this.
Energy levels low. Accelerate. Insufficient output.
This will leave a mark.
Warning. Energy levels low.
Still not open.
Careful now. Bleed.
Destroy.
I cannot.
Insufficient output.
You'll not be the last.
Warning. Energy levels low. Acceleration. Insufficient output. Assault warning and full power.
Man hat ja erst dann bald momentan Scheiß.
Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
Your Highness, are you unharmed? Forgive me for this failure. I will never again leave your side.
The enemy is before
Positional
us.
tactics ineffective.
We must press on.
I don't really understand. You need to get other party members. Bye. Happy you?
Insufficient output.
Leave them in ruins!
Neutralized.
Another day.
Enemies, dead ahead!
Prepare for the work.
Warning. Energy destroyed.
They were fooled to try. Exquisite.
We
shall prevail.
Insufficient output.
Bleed. Fight.
Warning. Energy levels low.
No more than you deserve.
Are you well? We should try and stick together now.
Okay. I can fan translate from German. Probably not what you are looking for.
Threat detected ahead.
They shall see us deterred. Exquisite.
They probably don't know what they are looking for. They probably just need someone for them to write bullshit.
I do believe we have seen all there is to be seen here.
Best make way to the newly unlocked area.
See? So it's idiots. No, I will not join idiots or some ape who sends them code. I mean, you know.
No! How can this be? Mother! Mother, please, no!
Gerard.
Father! Why have the Semiomancers from Osirius not come?
Times are grave, my boy. They are beset by the rot, much as we are.
But she herself is Osirian!
Gerard!
Yeah, my terms are... I will
Many
not
of our
do,
own people suffer this very same
because I
affliction.
won't go
Tatiana
with
is
idiots.
but one of many.
You don't give back by using Python.
Does this voice too come from Buldor's own memory?
When people need programmers, they don't request for Python.
Should we return to this room again? Best try a different path this
People
time.
who request Python want stupid apes who continue their shitty work. I write my own code already. Yeah, COBOL. They request COBOL. A true coder has no favorite coding language. He knows a better coding language and worse one, but he has no favorite coding language because you should choose your language based on the problem. Spoiler, the answer will never be Python.
Catch my breath. Keep your distance.
Actually, that, I mean, C# is out there, but currently I actually remove C# code from a Godot project to make it GDScript only. To slim it up more, because GDScript has its merits as well.
Initiate emergency protocols.
Well, it's just a paradox. This will never happen. First of all, you can be any professional
Let us proceed with caution.
if you use Python, so you can't be a GIS professional and use Python. What about that? If you write embedded code, that might be an answer, but if you write any application or something, or maybe an Unreal Engine, you can use C++ as well. But really, usually people who use C++ nowadays are stupid or with farts. Because there's always a better solution.
Insufficient output.
If you aren't trained to code in a more advanced language, you shouldn't code. Training is achieved by training. Translate to doing it. Yeah, shitty project, I guess.
Threat detected.
Shitty university project, it sounds like.
Perimeter secures.
If you write HTML, you are an idiot. No one writes HTML. Even
Initiate
then, it's
emergency
stupid.
protocols. Threat neutralized.
HTML knowledge is only used for templates in other framework languages.
Improvement is a perilous one.
Google Maps is a product, so what? Is that supposed to be a statement?
Leaving combat area. Remain vigilant.
Can you keep up? This bodes well.
Another day.
No, you don't. No, they don't.
There you are. It relieves me to see you all well.
You're like a child now looking at rocket science, and you're like, wow. It all serves a purpose.
The enemy is before us. How clumsy of this thing shall see us deterred.
By the way, it's like me telling you what tools a geographist should use. I mean, you are just wasting my time by telling me what a coder should use. Yeah, me neither.
Where had you taken off for? You had me searching.
So exquisite.
Yeah, and the next thing I said is the response is never Python. Or the answer to that question. Don't just use fragments from what I've said and build your own statement. Yeah, that's because MATLAB is shit. Oh, by the way, in MATLAB, Python is not needed. You can use Python, doesn't mean that it's needed.
Insufficient output. Soon.
No, I don't want scientists to code at all. If they are not computer scientists.
To protect everyone.
Of course, the results in Python I see by scientists, I mean whatever that code is supposed to be, are usually just horrible. Horrendous code written by horrendous people. Problem is, I will always hate Python because I've seen so many IT guys who use Python and really write so bad code in it that it's quite obvious that everything written in Python is just
Oh, thank goodness. I thought I'd never see you again.
I don't think so. Dapper just drops things in and out. He's on no one's side.
Just easy, 'cause Nina's here.
I don't read Stephen King, so...
To fight another day. If there is no one else around here, we had best look for some way forward.
Oh, truly now, a newborn princess?
A child born to us late. My aides seem to have taken quite the liking to her. Perhaps more than I.
Surely it is fate. At 6 years junior to my son, they will be the same age apart as Tatiana and myself. Would you see them brought together for both our nations?
She is still yet but a babe. What kind of father offers his daughter's hand so soon after birth?
We are not only fathers, but rulers. We must strive to ensure the peace we now enjoy will last. My offer stands. Please do think on it.
That was certainly my father. Have we returned to this room again? Best try a different path this time.
By the way, there's my own workflow system also offers Python as an option to write snippets in. I mean, it's an option and there's always a better option, but it's an option. What? Can we... No, it's just the same thing to do. Dumping on Python. It's really just, I mean, show me an arbitrary snippet written in Python you find anywhere. Like, not selected, I mean, there might be good snippets of Python. Show me an arbitrary you just find somewhere by doing it. And it will probably be shit. No Esperanto is used actually.
But even if I can...
Yeah, but Python, as much as it saddens me, is spoken by people or written, used by, you know. As such, at least Esperanto knows its place. At least
There's
other
no one
people.
else around here. We had best look for some way forward.
If they pay you to use Python, yeah, just be aware that it's the shitty option. But obviously, I mean, if you get paid for it, you don't ask how much bullshit you do for your wages.
Initiate emergency purpose warning. Energy levels low.
Yeah, I would say it in other builds as well. You know, that's a problem in itself, but I mean, I see other ways to create a better world than to berate people how shitty Python is.
Warning. Energy levels low. Stay where you are. This should do it.
C++ might have the fundamentals, but it's unnecessarily confusing for a beginner. But you will know how to write shitty code as well as well-performing code. That are making sense. Yeah, right.
There is no escape. That is Remington. This is consciousness. Then we should fight our way through it and them.
Go. Keep your distance. On your knees. Acceleration. Say goodbye. The more you firing. Prepare yourself. Can you keep up? Warning. Here you go. Firing.
Basic, well, that's quite easy to write with.
Chance of survival dropping.
Cons, it is like never in any way performant. it's always slow as crap. Alter, can I fucking go towards you? Thank you. Yeah, how about shooting everyone?
again.
Positional attack acceleration. Survival drop in.
The righteous will always prevail!
Go. Positional tactics effective.
Watch your step.
Positional tactics ineffective.
Can you not like, you know, you don't even shoot me at Titan. Nina, revive me.
You may as well be standing still!
Nina. Wrong action.
Acceleration. Chains of survival drop in.
Watch your step. I am in your debt. Hold on just a little longer.
Yeah, how great. You just killed everyone. One.
I'll beat you to a pulp!
Assault.
No, I cannot. Please.
The righteous will always prevail!
Insufficient output. Positional attack.
Schon mal dran gedacht, fucking Elena wieder zu beleben? Du dumme Fotze.
Batting at maximum.
I hate
Positional tactics
fucking
ineffective.
bad AI.
Your fate is sealed.
It is winnable, I just need to cut down his shield. It's just stupid without Raymond. Because Letitia is like the worst fighter ever.
Just try to keep up!
And Nina has an AI which just doesn't revive the others too much. For no reason. Like, where is she? Oh, she's dead. Okay. That doesn't make sense. No, that's just a Star Ocean game.
Energy
Ah, yeah, of course. He was out of shield and... Yeah, okay. It is moves it is also right. Oh fucking can you revive Nina? How are you so shit at what you are doing? This be all. No. He's here. So where is...
I'm here for you. I am grateful.
The righteous will always prevail!
Unable to continue combat.
I would have never allowed this to happen.
we one-hits everyone for no reason.
We must rally our strength.
Yeah, of course. But I'm also like level 95 or something.
Sharing strength.
Mere cretins who cannot understand their ideals! I'll beat you to a pulp! There will be no mercy! Leave them in ruin! Can you keep up? The righteous will always...
To continue combat.
I'll beat you to a pulp!
I'm here for you! It's too early to be lying down.
The more you resist,
Not my
No, I'm missing Raymond. The simple thing is I'm missing Raymond. Raymond is the only capable fighter in this whole game. Others are just all bullshit.
mere cretins who can...
Come on, get up! How clumsy of you!
How can this be?
I am grateful.
I shall not fall again! Function restored. Ready for battle. Say goodbye. Critical.
The more you resist, the more you suffer!
How was nothing to keep up? Can you keep up? This will leave a mark! Stay where you are!
Follow my lead.
Taking over.
The righteous will always prevail!
To continue combat.
I am in your death.
I don't know.
This should do it. Can you keep up?
And it's not the final boss fight.
Firing.
The righteous will...
I gotta do something! Function restored. Ready for battle.
Let us shift the odds.
Watch your step.
Rusty. She's even more. Yeah. Until then. Yeah, of course.
I am going to fall. Say goodbye.
Noble might. Suffer the consequences.
Holding fire.
Potion restored. Ready for battle.
The righteous will always prevail.
To continue combat.
This is the way to battle. Can you keep up? Can you keep up? Keep your distance. How clumsy of you. Leave it to me.
This to me.
Deterred to protect everyone.
Sovereign!
Have we returned to this room again? Best try a different path this time.
Okay.
And thus my training is complete. I shan't hold the others back.
teacher than experience. All is grist to the mill.
200 what?
All is grist to the mill. 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 There is no better teacher than experience. All is grist to the mill. There is no better teacher than experience. All is grist to the mill.
Reporting newly identified prowess. I see I still have room for improvement. 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 Reporting newly identified prowess.
I'm better than ever! I'm better than ever!
I mean, I would like to, but there's no way I can do it. It's like, huh?
I do believe we have seen all there is to be seen here. Let's make way to the newly unlocked area.
Section gerade.
So exquisite.
More pressing matters to attend to. Stand back, Nina. Allow me. Live to fight another day.
Have we returned to this room again? Best try a different path this time.
Okay.
Prepare yourselves for battle!
Threat neutralized.
Can you keep up?
Accelerate insufficient output. Assault. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Go.
Had I only trained harder.
Threat detected ahead. Destroy.
Yeah, not have teleporters in every corner.
Initiate emergency protocols. Insufficient output. Batting ready. Warning. Energy levels low.
Improvement is a perilous one.
Insufficient output.
Clumsy of you.
Warning. Energy destroyed.
How exquisite.
Threat detected. Insufficient output.
Can you keep up? What is step?
Preparations complete.
How clumsy of you.
Threat neutralized.
Bleed!
Perilous attack imminent. Execute blindside maneuver.
Taking fire!
Warning. Powerful attack imminent. Warning. Energy levels low.
Stand up. Like more? I feel like it's all just the same.
Remain close,
Warning. Energy levels low. Go. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
I must catch my breath.
Acceleration.
Here I am.
Destroy. Assault. Insufficient output.
More than you deserve.
Warning. Energy levels low.
We must press on. Exquisite. Have we returned to this room again? Best try a different path this time.
It's okay. There's done more shit for me if it's unreachable. To know to really give you any hint.
If there is no one else around here, we had best look for some way forward.
It could also be a bug. You've never seen this before.
Keep your distance.
Acceleration. Bleed!
Not with my promise left unfulfilled.
Insufficient output. Chance of survival dropping. Warning. Energy levels low. Danger. Chance of survival dropping. Insufficient output. Danger. Unable to continue combat.
Alter! There's someone dead here also. Fucking. Like this serial never happened.
Batting at maximum. Chance of survival go.
Of course you cannot. This flying monster can fucking not hit him.
Exceptional tactics in keep your distance. Can you keep up?
Kannst du mal wieder...
Say goodbye. Too slowly. Advancing. Keep your distance. Unable to execute. Stay where you are. Assault. Nowhere to run. Raise me. Say goodbye. Stay where you are. Keep your distance. Advancing. Say goodbye. Too slow. Energy levels back ready. Too slow. Duma. Beginning scan. Limiter removed. Commencing assault. Advancing. Acceleration done. Taking fire. Nowhere to run.
External temperature rising.
Prepare yourself.
Energy levels low. Insufficient
Nowhere to run.
output.
Say goodbye. Keep your distance. Prepare yourself.
Energy levels low.
Prepare yourself.
Insufficient output.
Say goodbye. Keep your distance. Say goodbye. This should do it. Locked on.
Energy levels low.
Say goodbye. Prepare yourself.
Insufficient output.
Keep your distance. Say goodbye. Duma. Keep your distance. Too slow. Head warning. Taking fire.
Stupid system of removing the AP just because he just randomly would sleep somewhere.
Advancing. Keep your distance. Say goodbye.
Would be okay if it was as easy to...
Energy levels low.
Mina! Why did you die?
Raise me. Too slow. Duma. Advancing. Locked on. Keep your distance. Say goodbye. Keep your distance. Prepare yourself.
Insufficient output.
Say goodbye. Prepare yourself.
Energy levels low.
Raise me. Duma. Nowhere to run. Stay where you are. Say goodbye.
Batting at maximum.
Commencing assault. Advancing. Taking fire. Nowhere to run. Prepare yourself.
Energy levels low.
Nowhere to run. Too slow. Duma. Unable to execute.
Warning. Energy levels
Keep your
low.
distance.
Oh, Leute.
Sufficient tactics infected.
Say goodbye. Too slow. Duma.
not impressive at all. It's just flying with it. And none of them are able to reach.
Nowhere to run.
Accelerate.
Locked on.
Prepare yourself. Energy levels are here. Position
Locked on. Too slow. Duma. Need to recharge first.
Yeah, then recharge that
Locked on.
and just tell.
Critical.
hostile gathering strength. Acceleration.
Nowhere to run. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow.
Insufficient power.
Too slow.
Power attack imminent.
Too slow. Nowhere to run.
Acceleration.
Locked on. Praise me.
Prepare to run. Energy levels low.
Advancing. Praise me.
Must be really the most stupid boss I've ever seen. Like always out of range.
Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
Taking fire.
Insufficient output.
All bad.
Nowhere to run.
Powerful attack imminent.
Too slow. Too slow.
Attack imminent.
Too slow. Too slow. Advancing. Praise me. Too slow. Impressive.
Wo bist denn du? Kannst du mal bitte.
Duma. Nowhere to run. Too slow. Advancing. Keep your distance. Too slow. Locked on. Say goodbye. Advancing. Taking fire.
Accelerate.
Locked on. Unable to execute commands. Taking fire. Advancing. Too slow. Duma. Keep your distance. Prepare yourself.
Energy levels
Say goodbye. Prepare yourself.
Positional
Nowhere to run.
tactics.
Critical. Taking fire. Too slow.
Insufficient
Down.
output.
Warning. Advancing. Keep your distance. Too slow. Duma. Impressive.
Bro.
Advancing. Commencing assault. Duma. Prepare yourself.
Energy levels low.
Assault. Locked on. Advancing. Keep your distance. Unable to execute commands.
Acceleration.
Say goodbye. Energy levels low. Warning. Powerful attack imminent. Too slow. Nowhere to run. Taking fire. Too slow. Advancing. Say goodbye. Keep your distance. Too slow. Powerful attack imminent. Assault. Nowhere to run. Powerful attack imminent. Chance of survival dropping. Go. Locked on. I'll use this power to protect everyone.
Follow my lead.
Have we returned to this room again? Best try a different path this time. If there is no one else around here, we had best look for some way forward.
Sind dort irgendeine Menü?
Dearest Tatiana, what would you have me do? Their technology and might is unquestionable. But how do I know they speak the truth? Know they have lived as they say? Would you have grown angry with me for even offering such strangers my consideration? Or would you find their tales intriguing and urge me on? Oh, Tatiana, why did you have to leave me? Oh, I miss you so.
We cannot open the menu. Oh, exakt.
The launch has returned to Lola already. Try again. You will not fool me with such trickery. I must catch my breath.
This dude.
Acceleration starting rate.
Your fate is sealed. Stay where you are.
Insufficient output.
Had I only trained harder.
You can't escape me.
Warning. Energy levels low. Sharing strength.
The only way is through.
Stay where you are.
Watch your step. How crazy of you.
You can't escape.
Watch your step. We must rally our strength.
You can't escape me!
How clumsy of you!
Let us shift the odds.
Can you keep up? You will know pain! Stay where you are! Firing! Try to run! Watch it step!
Yeah, can you do anything else? Yeah?
We must rally our strength. You can't escape me! Leave them in ruin!
Can you keep up? Can you keep up?
No!
Can you keep up?
Let us shift the odds.
Can you keep up? I'm getting past this! Firing! Bleed! Can you keep up? What a step! Cut them to ribbons!
How do you die when he's fucking...
You can do this!
It's like absorbed, you know?
We must rally our strength.
The only way is...
Leave them in firing.
Can you keep up? This will leave a mark! I got you!
Leave them in ruin.
Can you keep up? Let's get reckless!
I'll crush it!
Can you keep up? You will know pain!
My aim is true.
Firing! Can you
Let us shift the odds.
stay where you are? We'll leave a mark!
Cut them to ribbons.
Can you keep up? We must not yield. Here we go! You will know pain! Firing! To continue combat.
Yeah. Where are they?
Watch your step! Not my fight! Brace me!
You can't escape me!
Here you go! Can you keep up?
We must rally our strength.
As you asked.
Follow my lead.
It falls to me!
Leave it to me.
How you will know pain! Here you go! Taking
Force to fight this is it twice this week. Sag mal, kannst du mal irgendwann davon? Hallo. Steh jetzt mal auf.
Nearly had me. We must watch your step. Can you keep up?
Was kann ich sagen, Chris?
Can you keep up? How clumsy of you. Warning. Cut them to ribbons. Graze me. Taking fire.
The only way is through.
Könnt ihr den noch mal angreifen?
Say goodbye. Can you keep up?
The only way.
Here you go. Watch your step. Firing. Firing. Flee. Firing. Will not. Taking fire. Raise me.
The only way is through.
How clumsy of you. You can't escape me. Can you keep up? Will no pain.
Nothing escapes me. Nothing.
Watch your step. Can you keep up? My name is Stay where you are. Taking fire. Can you keep up?
The only way is through.
So how about you attack him? Your only purpose here is to attack him.
Firing. Can you keep
Okay.
The only way is through.
How can
Let's rally our strength. Taking fire. Can you keep up? There you go. No. Taking fire.
Alter.
Taking fire.
So stupid that you cannot dodge this when you want like the time dodge.
I am grateful. Can you keep up? Can you keep up?
I'll keep you safe.
Watch your step.
Oh, Alter, kannst du dich mal dran gewöhnen?
Let us shift the up.
Watch your step. Taking fire.
We must rally our
How clumsy of you.
The only way.
Say goodbye.
Here you go.
Can you attack him, please?
Can you keep up? Not. Watch your step.
Do not interfere.
Princess.
My aim is true. We must rally our strength.
The only way is through.
Clumsy of you. Watch your step. Stay where you are.
You can't escape me.
Watch your step. Taking fire.
That's why he's healing himself so much.
Say goodbye.
It's a horrible move. Yeah, how about again?
Watch your step. Can you keep up? Can you keep up? Taking fire. Can you keep up?
Dude, just really stop doing the same move over and over again. Especially if it's such a staggering.
Here you go!
We must rally our strength.
How clumsy of you! Keep your distance. This should do it. Taking fire. Watch it. This will leave a mark. Taking fire. Firing. Can you keep up? Can you keep up? Taking fire.
You can't escape me.
Attacking.
Stay where you are.
The only way is through. Nothing escapes me. Nothing.
Praise me. Can you keep up? I'm here for you. I am in your debt. Let's get restless. I've got you. Can you keep up?
Come on.
Taking over.
I shall see to this.
Right, since we have defeated him now, I guess everything is possible.
Proficient.
Naughty Shimmy. Once he does it all. No, it doesn't.
All is grist to the mill.
Reporting newly identified prowess. I see I still have room for improvement. I see I still have room for improvement. Reporting newly identified prowess.
It's reality. 99 seems to be max.
If there is no one else around here, we had best look for some way forward. If there is no one else around here, we had best look for some way forward.
I think we have all the tools now except the one that's pointing out to me.
I do believe we have seen all there is to be seen here. Best make way to the newly unlocked area.
Oh, I cannot. Oh, nice.
Leticia, are you and everyone all right?
Oh, finally. Yes, I cannot change party here. Super.
Scorpia. Precisely, Your Majesty. On our homeworld, many use this power to overcome their sickness and ailments. Soon we may overcome the frailty of age itself.
Yet still, you were forced to flee here from your land, yes?
Only by those who seek to use Scorpia might for their wicked schemes. Consider, if you would, that there are countless worlds beyond this one with the same power we command. Should the peoples of these worlds move on your own, the Vale Empire will be helpless to hold them at bay.
So I had to defeat the bosses without my own. Okay. Hello, can I fucking...
Sit down and...
This will leave a mark. Can you keep up? You will know pain. Here you go.
Insufficient output. Survival dropping.
Leave it to me. Can you keep up? I shall not This will leave a mark. Can you keep up? Can you keep up? Little Duma! Sharing strength. Watch your step.
I will not be defeated!
You aren't getting past this.
Clumsy of you.
Enough!
Watch your step. Hostile battery.
Ashes to ashes!
Energy levels in positional items infected.
Burn to ashes! Out of my way!
Insufficient output. Please, can you keep up?
Sit up!
Warning. Energy levels low.
Lend us your aid.
Can you keep up? Can you keep up?
You wouldn't mind?
This should do it.
Bleed.
Can you keep up?
Fly. You will not pain.
Can you keep up?
This will leave a mark.
At maximum. Cut them to ribbons. Watch your step. Firing.
Sit down and shut up!
Clumsy of you. Watch your
Aber
Stay where you are.
You aren't getting past this.
How clumsy of you.
They shall see us deterred.
okay, ja, ja.
I am still far from proficient. Practice makes perfect.
So can we get in the dude now? Thank you. Oh, okay. So
Here we go, here we go! I know this field inside and out. Can't wait to see how much better I do. Can't wait to see how much better I do. Here we go, here we go, here we go! Here we go, here we go, here we go! Let's have some fun!
Charge complete.
My guess is Boldor himself will be up ahead here. You sure you're ready for this, Leticia?
Never have I been more. Come now, let us put an end to this.
yeah, that would be about time. Yes. With game dungeons always shit.
I was certain you would come.
Boldor.
Boldor. You've lost yourself in your twisted dreams of what the Scorpium might offer you. Take a good hard look at yourself now. Do you still see one of the humanoids you wanted to save?
Humanoid? Of course not. The power the Scorpium possess is divine. In joining them, I am now closer to a god than mortal.
Our kind and the Scorpium are but life by different forms. None of us living can claim ourselves gods.
And there is no need for any of you to be. My only desire is for you to join us and live your lives in a whole new world, one free of sickness and conflict. As Emperor of Vale, it is my duty to lead my people to peace. And in becoming the Scorpium's god, I can finally fulfill my duty.
Your current existence is no different from an android like myself. Constructed by humans, given life through technology, we will never be gods.
Listen to yourself. Are the gods of history not but man-made creations? Then surely you would agree that the most godlike among us now is either you or myself.
You're a paltry excuse for one. Man cloaks himself in knowledge and power taken from others and mistakes himself an idol. You are just one of many who litter the pages of our history.
Yes, correct. And even with all the technological advancements we've seen, your story is quite common.
History itself will determine my divine status.
Mhm.
Once the whole universe is one with the Scorpium, we shall be omnipotent. We shall become God.
Well, it'll be impossible for you to become one, since we're here to make sure that never happens.
The universe needs not such a deity. If there is anything divine in this world, it is but the flame of life inside of all of us.
Mortal life has always feared the unknown. The fear of the divine is only natural.
Yet fear you will not find in us, nor a thought spared for the desecration you speak of.
We're not going to get anywhere arguing about this. Are we, Boltor?
At last, a sentiment I find agreement with.
As mortals, we stand more powerful than the god you claim to be.
Princess Leticia, it is precisely that fiery spirit of yours which Scorpium so desperately needs. Join me, my new daughter.
Detecting incoming attack.
Time has come for you to learn your place. Behold, the infinite power of a god! The Scorpium way is to seek the evolution of all life through integration. Why then do you inhibit us so?
There was never integration. Neither were integration nor assimilation any more than one of countless possibilities.
You, a probe meant to find those suited to join us, would now deny our very way.
Correct. I have determined to change Scorpion ideology is necessary. An evolution of thought rather than form.
You too would see the birth of an all-new Scorpion.
Sag mal, kriegst du es mal hin, hier jemanden wieder zu beleben? Ja, was ist das denn für eine Scheiße? Oh, hallo.
The network chooses for itself.
Function restored.
Body temperature plummeting.
Say goodbye.
Hans Vorsprung. Where's the other one, I guess? Hör doch mal auf, jedes Mal da reinzulatschen. Kannst du die jetzt bitte wieder belegen?
You say that like it's easy. It's not like we can just wield sheer will like a sword and stab him.
A battle in this digital realm essentially equates to the use of data traffic to overwhelm your opponent. For organic life forms like yourselves, it
Wer
makes
die Deadmon?
Mind against mind. Heart against heart.
Geht du mal weg mit deinem Scheiß.
The strength to defend that which we cherish.
You and I are disparate beings. I cannot stand your presumption to speak in my place.
Never
Ja.
My well-being will forever be
Wo sind sie denn?
Gods are a norm, but are not any citizens. We humanoids unfortunately cause war and strife, but we too are the ones who bring peace and order. By my hand, this world stands strong, full with those I love.
The work I do sustains and unites the lives of all the people across the stars.
Say goodbye.
Just try!
Geht's dann irgendwann mal mit vereisen? Wo ist sie?
Stronger than a god!
Preposterous! What could you lowly mortals ever hope to do? With my power as a god, I could bring endless bliss to all life in this world, to all life in the universe! With such power, I will not, must not be beat.
You are Buldur Il-Vale. Man, not God.
I am.
How could one possibly know happiness in a world without sorrow to temper it? A world forged from single-minded devotion is ultimately the same as one empty of all.
No, stop that. Stare not at me with those eyes, mortal.
Buldur!
I will not be eradicated. I cannot be. I alone am destined to be your new god and leader.
Behind me, now.
Enough. No more of this. I will not be defeated here. I refuse!
What's going on?
Boldor's will endures and refuses to be erased. Should he continue to resist in this way, this virtual realm will be obliterated with all in it.
Boldor! Cease this at once! The battle is over!
Words are useless. I will do what is needed.
Please, no! My universe yet needs me!
Here we part.
What?
No!
I am unable to maintain your consciousness in this space any longer. With what power I have left, I will see you returned safely.
But what's gonna happen to you?
You possess the potential to both understand the Scorpium and guide them to an enlightened future. Through you, may the seeds of all evolutionary paths for life be sown. I place my faith in you.
Understood. Rest assured.
Leticia, our journey together was a valuable experience. If there are others with minds as open and accepting as yours, a peaceful coexistence with Scorpium will someday be possible. Thank you, Leticia, for affirming this for me.
Duma!
My investigation is at its end.
Is it all over now?
I'm inclined to believe it only just begins.
I would agree.
So stupid. Like,
Thank you, little Duma.
it's probably the most stupid and washed I think you could say at that point. Is this the end? I believe it's just the beginning. I feel like our story has not yet begun.
We are to be a protectorate then? Yes. As I mentioned before, Aster IV's prolonged contact with more advanced civilizations categorized it as a protectorate of the Pangalactic Federation.
Are we to be subjected to surveillance by an ambassador?
No, nothing quite as direct as that. Aster will remain under observation to prevent any unnecessary interaction with advanced civilizations until it reaches a certain threshold.
Pretty imperious, aren't you? Was that not where the Federation's faults originally lie?
Guess some things are hard to change. And though it might not exactly be compensation, all of you who have been subject to intense intervention now have the option to travel to any Federation system to live or study.
Studying on a different planet. I must say, I don't hate the thought. Right?
Agreed. But I must refuse. I vowed to attend to tasks on this planet using mine own strength. I've had lesson enough as to the consequences of progression that was acquired through the power of others.
That's true. If I studied medical science at such an advanced level, I'm pretty sure I could save lives all across the universe. But first and foremost,
I think they are only walking forward to make us see their great hell.
Our journey into the stars must be one born of our own volition. Only then will we find ourselves on equal ground with you and yours.
I see. You know, you're probably right.
Yeah, I mean, if it were up to me, I'd set up a branch of Lawrence Logistics right here in Osarius, and that would let us see as much or as little of each other as we could ever want.
Now is a time for restraint. Surely, the events here have opened your eyes to the importance of the Federation's underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact.
Yeah, I get it. But come on, you gotta at least see how hard that is on a personal level. Don't be so uptight.
I say this with respect to the positions of both Elena and Marielle. But, from my own view, I fail to find fault in Raymond's suggestion.
Wow, Albie, can't say I expected that coming from you.
Spare me. I simply speak for us all.
I wonder if my ancestors also felt the same way long ago.
Worry not. We have a tendency to be fine, after all.
You know, you're a lot more carefree now than you were before.
For that, I know who to thank.
Oh my, who could that be? Did we have someone irresponsible like that around?
Oh yes. At hand, I might say.
Oh yeah? Well... we both got jobs to do, right?
More than I care for, indeed.
Not the worst game I've ever played, but
free us all from the burdens of work life so we could just
there's
kick
like
back and
not
have
a
fun.
single special aspect and like nothing to point out where you are like, this is why you should play this game.
Hey, I've become crazy capable
It's really
after all
like
this.
modern
I'm sure they feel like they
JRPG
can just
standard.
relax and enjoy the ride.
You are free to believe
Battleworks
whatever you want.
is
Ray.
tight and fast.
Okay,
direct.
let's leave it at that.
Run from point to point,
We're now in
buy
geostationary
upgrades, see story.
Copy that.
Story is nothing to talk about,
Going before this
cause it's
turns into
just
another
the king
Pick-on Rayfest.
It does seem
going
about
mad
time.
for Power of the Universe or something.
This is Raymond for the Aldous. Commence transfer.
It's like nothing you haven't seen somewhere before. Actually, it's not even something you have seen before. It's just nothing in this game. I mean, production value is high. Great
An
voice
unprecedented
acting.
crisis for the Pangalactic
Great
Federation
visuals.
was resolved with the cooperation of the
E-
planets
everything-
Gold and Aster 4. However,
Perfect.
the corruption which plagued the
the
highest
foundation.
levels of Federation leadership continues to leave its mark on the
So
organization.
sometimes you just forget to write the
Amidst
story.
growing
Or
calls from
something to
Federation
care about.
captains, my grandfather, Emerson
And I say
Kilkenny,
sometimes
was
and
assigned
mean
as
like
interim
for the
commander of
last
the
20
Federation
years.
fleet. A
Most of
retired
the
military
games.
man, he refused at first, but after much pushback, he took the reins to lead the Federation from its worst crisis yet. Through these troubled events, I've come to question the Federation's purpose in this galaxy, as well as my own function as one of its officers.
And also it's yet another Star version
cause
where you
is still
basically
just.
just grind the
must
planet,
ensure a
which is
future of peace.
actually not that huge. I mean,
Galactic Federation Lieutenant Mariel L. Kenny.
if I think about the areas, it's not that many. There
The
are
events that unfolded spanned
not a
numerous
lot of
star
dungeons,
systems,
there are like
though
2
their
dungeons in
sovereign
this
was
game.
defeated. Remnants of the
You
central
have a short space chapter, like
still
super
remained.
short.
Those among the Pan-Galactic
yeah, that's it,
Federation
I mean,
who aligned with the Scorpium cause
the scope
were on
of
the
this
run,
game is,
but
I
still
don't know.
retained their influence. To combat both these foes,
It's
their
like
partner Elena,
an
armed
indie
with data saved
game
from
just with
Duma's server,
super high
helped
production.
us hit the Scorpium network from their own colony. Duma's experiences and noble ideology had a profound impact on the network, and saw the remaining Centralists quickly weakened. And while everything might still be far from wrapped up, It shouldn't be too long now until the Scorpium find themselves on the right track. My hope now is that the Pan-Galactic Federation might find its way too. Captain of the Lawrence logistics ship, the
I think
Aldous.
this is why it terms like lackluster were invented. Like, lackluster is exactly what this game is. Should be more. At least. That's just someone just forgot to make it awesome. It's just. Oh yeah. I mean, at least it ran rather than live. The ones on the others, not like some of the others reported. So can we skip that? That's pretty great. Hey, skip. No one reads these names anyways. I think there are even 2 post-game dungeons or something.
Our peace treaty with the Empire had been postponed indefinitely due to the Scorpium conflict. Yet today, discussions have concluded. I present the documents signed by Emperor Gerard.
Good news at last. And what news of my daughter?
Her Highness remained determined and performed her duties admirably. She did not back down before the Empire's new commanders. She also took great care not to say anything which may serve to undermine Emperor Gerard's position.
Is that so? No. Where might she be this moment?
Your Majesty, the princess...
She claimed herself tired and parted ways with us, asking we not follow. Your Majesty.
Well, not much we can do about that. Perhaps I was in too much a rush to abdicate. These are times of peace. I best stand strong for her till she is ready. Now, Bertrand, Lola, I would ask you look after my daughter and I for some time yet.
Sir.
Sir.
I am beyond
exhausted. Oh, my shoulders ache.
Something I've seen
If
in a
only
while.
I could visit Nina. Maester Midas is always off somewhere. Albert and Theo continue their rounds about the kingdom. Malkia and Marielle both find themselves working through their own great troubles. And I scarce get to see Ray, Elena, and Chloe. How I wish to see them.
For now, I'll have to do.
You prove more strict than Albert himself.
Currently, Nina drains my pockets with her medical services for Colonel Valange. I cannot afford to lose this position. So excuse me if I take my work seriously. That being said, Princess Leticia, His Majesty calls for you. Please make your way back to the Royal City. There is much, much work that remains to be done.
I am working quite diligently, I'll have you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nope. Not even there. Right. I mean, like I said, it's not terrible, but I wouldn't know why to recommend. And now we should be able to. They're all supposed to be post-game dungeons, but I guess I have to get out of the dungeon. We won't play them anyways. As of such, end of game. Thanks for being here. I go to sleep now. About time, it's getting... sun's getting up soon. Ciao, cheers, and I'm looking for another team starting with. We will see how to mix it next time.